This video will introduce and demonstrate the basic setup of the Zhiyun Crane 2 gimbal stabilizer. The kit includes the Zhiyun Crane 2 gimbal, the tripod, camera control cables, a battery charger, and 3 rechargeable batteries. For this video, we'll also be using a Canon 5D Mark III. The Crane 2 is stored in two pieces, the main body and the tripod. To connect them, attach the tripod to the bottom of the handle using the screw thread. The tripod legs can be opened out to provide a stable base while you balance the gimbal. To insert the batteries, unscrew the lower part of the handle to reveal the battery compartment. Slide the batteries into place and reassemble the handle. To remove the base plate from the gimbal, use the thumb screw to unlock the locking mechanism and then press in the silver button. Attach the base plate to the bottom of your camera using the screw thread provided. Before proceeding, make sure that your camera's batteries are inserted, all lens caps have been removed, and, if using a zoom lens, choose your focal length. Any change in these variables will affect the gimbal's balance. Next, place the base plate and camera back onto the gimbal, sliding it until it clicks in position. Be sure to fasten the thumb screw before proceeding. To begin balancing the gimbal's pitch, start with the camera facing you. Now, loosen the thumb screw and slide the base plate forwards and backwards incrementally, loosening and tightening the thumb screw after each change while you check the camera stays level. Once the camera sits parallel with the ground, unaided, you can move on to the next step. Rotate the camera 90 degrees so that the lens is facing directly towards the ceiling. Now loosen the thumb screw to the side of the camera and start adjusting the camera's height within the cradle. Be sure to keep tightening and loosening the thumb screw between adjustments. Once the camera stays facing towards the ceiling, unaided, it will be considered as balanced. You can confirm the gimbal's pitch is balanced by placing the camera at a 45-degree angle. When unaided, the camera should stay in its 45-degree position. To adjust the roll axis, extend or shorten the arm of the gimbal until the camera sits level without rolling. Remember to tighten the thumb screw again before testing your balance. To adjust the final axis, begin by holding the gimbal in a horizontal position. When unaided, watch for which direction the arm begins to move. Continually adjust the gimbal forward and backward by loosening the thumb screw below the camera and making your adjustments until the arm stays level with the camera. Remember to tighten the thumb screw again before testing your balance. Once all three axes have been balanced, turn on the gimbal by holding down the power button for 3 seconds. A variety of different modes are available, and each mode allows for tracking or locking of different axes to customize the behavior of the gimbal. Each mode has its own symbol, which is shown on the display. The joystick can be used to gain further directional control over the camera and gimbal. This concludes the content of this training video. For further help, you can book a one-to-one session by sending an email to mmctraining@winchester.ac.uk.